Hello everyone. Welcome to another installment of Anything is Possumable. This one's going to be fun, and I will let Krista do the official introduction.
Okay, so Three Toe Possum has a show coming up on Halloween at the Reeves Theater. It starts at 8 o'clock.
Woo.
Yeah, so we're super excited about the show, and we're super excited that we have an opener for this show. The opener is a group called Uriah, and the way we met them was through open mic at the Reeves. They came one night and they played, and it was just amazing. So we loved it so much that we wanted to ask them if they would come help us out on Halloween and be part of the show. So they are, and we're super excited about that. So today we have their human surrogates here with us to tell us more about Uriah. And those are our friends Feather and Dane. And so they're here to tell us some more about Uriah. What you need to know about Uriah is that Uriah does not speak English. So they need some help communicating with us. So that's why we're here today. We're super excited to have our friends here with us. So Feather and Dane, thank y'all for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, of course. So how did you meet Uriah?
I guess the first time was that snowstorm in Portland.
We were on a mission to Portland to locate a woman named
Katie Rambo Snowfox Spire.
That's right. And we were met with quite a blizzard, and we were not able to meet up with her. So we were in a secluded area of the downtown neighborhood, snowed in, and during the night before we were going to sleep, there was a flash outside of the window. So we went out to the street, and they appeared in the intersection there beneath the stoplight. And that night there was a message that was sent with coordinates to follow them to a location in London.
Yeah.
Wow.
As far as I remember.
Yeah, no, that's what I remember as
It's
well.
possible that our memories have been wiped.
Yeah, that's what our memories tell us now anyways.
So when you met them the first time, were they drumming? Like, we know them as drummers. Is that what they were doing when you met them, or did that come later when you met up with them?
First time, it was as if the music was just emanating from their beings. It was such a stark contrast to see them because everything was white, but they had these bright red capes, and it was like these orbs were around them, and music was just emanating from them. And yes, in the music was definitely some heavy rhythmic beats.
Mm-hmm. Which in their message said that was their language, but we didn't quite understand it. And
yeah, but we were definitely enthralled.
yeah.
So their language is one of music, or how would you describe that?
There was a lot of their bass heads.
They
They're really into bass. Like low frequencies. No high frequencies at all.
Yeah, and as far as like the mode of communication, it's really interesting, and they seem to emphasize how music can come into our bodies and shake up things within us that then can be released, which then becomes interpersonal communication, because we can learn so much about ourselves based on letting something come in and maybe light something up that hasn't been lit up in a while, and moved out of the body in that way. And so that seems to be one form of communication, but then also there's communication between our world and other worlds that they've been showing us happens through music, through different sounds, through chimes, through drums, through the flying saucer of a handpan, and that we can communicate through and beyond the veil through sound. Yes.
Wow. That's really interesting. we were just talking about sound and frequency resonances and those kinds of things earlier this week. So that's interesting with the sound, kind of a sound healing. Is that how you would describe that, or how would you? I'm not sure how to.
I would say
phrase
it's
that.
ultimately a sound healing once the communication is interpreted. So yeah.
Yeah, and I would say that, but also more than that, because I think it can be healing there can be healing that happens to get to a natural state, but it also seems, and through these experiences and these interactions, what I've been gathering is that it might actually be our natural state to be in communication and in more of like a free flow. So maybe there's healing that happens in order to get there, but it doesn't need to just be healing all the time. It can also, maybe that's just what gets us to our natural state of clear, fun flow and enjoyment, because maybe our natural states are ones of joy and enjoyment. So healing as the way that I would maybe see it is healing as an aspect, but not like the ultimate goal, because the ultimate goal would just to be. Yeah.
So is that, how does that tie into Uriah's appearance here and to you all and how this has worked? Are they bringing a message? Are they just here to facilitate? Or they just took a wrong turn and showed up somewhere? How does that play into it?
It's still being learned, I think.
TBD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And
they provided their coordinates, but sometimes they're not correct intentionally. So could be a wrong turn, or it could be that they're testing us, perhaps.
They're creating potential.
They're testing our trust, if they can trust us to show up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we showed up, and we were already in Portland when we saw them, but then we showed up in London. And we saw them there. And we got a little video of them. It looked like they were trying to find. That time they weren't playing music. They were trying to get somewhere. It seemed.
Yeah, they were looking at a map, but it was upside down.
It seemed a little foreign to them. Yeah, but we spotted them, and it was interesting. The people of London were not seeming to enjoy their presence so much. So that's been cool for us to experience. Seeing these same beings in different locations, and sometimes they're so well received and celebrated, and sometimes they're like really looked down upon. And I think that can be something that we can all relate to, as you can go somewhere and be treated a certain way and be like, oh, do I suck? But you're the same person, you go somewhere else and people love you, so it can make it not personal. So that's another message perhaps.
And I think it worked out great for them, because the lovely folks of London, I think, just considered them people in costumes, so they were able to go as they are.
Yeah, and they're like, why are they here? But then in the desert, seeing them there, yes, you may join. Would you like to? Foxwell. They seemed very well received, you know, the people around the desert. I mean, that was sort of a desolate spot, but the people that they did interact with seemed.
Where was that at?
They were I think we saw them in Joshua Tree.
Oh,
Yeah. We got a video of them there, and they were drumming there. Yeah. Yeah, that was very cool. When we first spotted them there, picking up their drum and going off, we were like, yes! We're going to see them in action. It was amazing.
I think I may have seen that video. Did you post it?
Yeah,
Yes.
You posted
That's
it?
very cool.
Well, I think it'll be okay.
They don't know.
Then we saw them
Direct communication, so.
in Charlotte on Easter, and they had these incredible bunny ears. And the fire station guys were super into that. So yeah, it's interesting to see them received in different spaces.
The fire station guys, you wouldn't think that would be.
They have quite a sense of humor, these Uriahs.
Yeah, well, yeah, it seems like they're trying to relate. They're like, we recognize it's a holiday. We might not be able to speak to you about it, but we'll throw in some ears. You know, celebrate.
They're aware of the holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I saw a video maybe of them in Asheville at one point too. How were they received there in Asheville?
Brilliantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. They actually went and they know of cricket. I guess I don't know how they first learned of us and started communicating. Maybe it was through cricket, but cricket is a Quaker parrot that lives here, and cricket came from a parrot sanctuary just outside of Asheville in Alexander, and so Uriah actually went there and took music to the parrots in the sanctuary, and the parrots were freaking out. They loved it.
Nice.
Yeah. And then downtown in Asheville, the people there are pretty used to aliens, I think, so it's no big deal. Yeah.
They said we have all this green stuff that they were handing us, but we don't know what to do with it. So they gave it to us.
Right. That
People were
worked
handing
out
them
well. Yeah.
money, and we're like, I guess
We'll take it.
We'll hold
if
it
you
for
need
you.
us. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you meant another kind of green stuff.
That they
Being
know.
Asheville.
They know what to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that they guess. Yeah.
It was rolled in the other green stuff.
And they just levitate it off, as they do.
Oh my goodness.
So what all other places? That's
Yeah, let's see. So altogether, it's Portland, Oregon, London, Joshua Tree, Charlotte, North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. North Carolina seems to be a hot spot.
Yeah, it is.
And was there anywhere else?
Elkin, I know. 'Cause we
Oh,
saw
Elkin,
them there,
yeah.
yeah.
We weren't there, but we heard that they were there.
Yeah.
They actually, that was one of the times they sent us somewhere else. I don't know why. It's weird.
Tricky.
throwing you off a bit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
quite a spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like at least halfway around the globe.
We haven't drawn it out yet, but I'm sure it creates a
sigil.
significant sigil or
Yes.
symbol that
A what?
only reveals more information about them.
Yeah.
Sigil?
Yeah, so a symbol that has a message behind it.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to
A
look
new
into
word.
that.
Maybe that's the key element that we're,
Missing.
yeah.
Sigil. It would be interesting to know why they choose certain spots.
Yeah. Yeah, and one spot that they're really into, that they've had us like be their musical surrogates multiple times, is the Salt Cave in Winston-Salem, the Himalayan Hideaway Salt Cave. And they pick the dates, and they've let us know that the next one is November 6th. And we go in there and we feel ourselves, but as soon as the lights go down, we instantly know that they have taken over our bodies, and the next 45 minutes is all music, all sound, and them working through us. And then the lights come back on, and we kind of feel like we've taken a little nap and gotten the good benefits from the salt, and then people give us their feedback, and we're just like, what? That happened? You heard that? So that's a weird experience, but it feels consensual. What'd you say?
I think so.
You having to think
We're
about
still working through that.
I think the plan is to go there on that date to get a little more.
Yeah.
But it's been said that they have this ability to take on forms of other creatures on Earth, and one is a human, which might have to do with that blood donation that they requested.
That's what it was. I couldn't remember, like, how did we get tied into all this in the beginning?
Your blood donation means my blood donation.
Right.
So that could be, but we won't know until the 6th.
Yeah. The
November
6th, yeah.
So it's not consensual yet?
I mean, I feel okay with it.
Yeah.
I feel like my body's being used for a good purpose.
As long as there isn't crime involved. Be in the clear.
And that's, you said the salt cave?
The Himalayan Hideaway Salt Cave. It's in Winston-Salem on Robin Hood. You just call there and sign up.
I've never heard of that. I'd love to check that out.
Oh, it's really great. Yeah, you go in and the walls are just covered with salt rocks and the floor is all salt. And you can like get your hands in it and really dig in it. And it's warm and then the lights go down and there's some stars above it and has all these health benefits. And it's as if you had just been to the beach for a weekend, just breathing in that salt air. It's
Sounds
super
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Great for respiratory or like allergies.
Yeah.
Skin.
Yeah.
It's good for your skin.
How
It's
cool.
like salt air.
I need to clear my calendar
Yeah.
for that day.
November 6th.
Yes.
Limited seating. How
1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 spots.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. What, how are they feeling about doing the Halloween show at the Reeves? Have they communicated with you? I'm hoping they're not going to give you like wrong coordinates for that day or something.
So they have been like shooting stars at us about that date. That is like number one. So we didn't know, like, is this a surrogate thing? And they're like, no. In fact, you guys actually can't come because I guess that when we are present with them now, we've been picking up so much of their transmission that it sucks some of their energy. And when they come to these locations on Earth, they need all of their energy to be able. So that's kind of a bummer because we feel very connected to them, but we can't actually hang out with them or like be in the presence of their shows. So I'm hoping there's a shift that happens there. Because yeah, that kind of sucks. But yes, they have been very clear on the fact that they will be there. We know well because we're not allowed to be there then. That is like their vibe. Oh, that was another time we heard about them. So the first hearing of them was actually on Halloween, and it was at a silent disco at the Ramcat, and we were receiving some videos of them. And funnily enough, they won a costume contest that night, which doesn't really seem fair. I feel bad for the other participants, and Uriah looked a little
They
confused
somehow
about it.
got through security.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, security at Lamcat is no joke. So
Yeah, they made it. They must
how
have
they
known
did
someone.
that?
Yeah, they thought that Earth was a little different because that was their first arrival. So they were like, oh, so many like rad beans. And then the next day, everyone kind of looked the same, and they didn't. And so confusing for them. So they're very excited to be here on Earth for Halloween again because that's when everyone's looking a little bit more interesting and unique. And so, yeah, back to the planet that they thought Earth was, full of a lot of more physical diversity, I guess.
Yeah.
But if we finish the sigil, maybe that will grant us access to the Reeves.
Maybe, I sure hope so. That'd be
So
so
if we
cool.
finish that, then maybe they'll give us clearance.
Yeah.
That could be the key.
Or if we could
that's
learn how to
it,
like
yeah.
have a better energetic bubble so that we don't like vampire their energy at all. Because I have that little bit of vampire blood in me, which tends to, yeah.
Maybe we just have to go and disguise.
Okay.
But I have a feeling they would know. Yeah. They know now.
Right. Damn telepathy.
It's graduated.
Stop thinking it.
It's no longer in the dreams. It's now in every day. They just stalk us.
It's consensual though.
Oh, we can't wait to see them again.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so much fun to see them. It was just so amazing at that open mic where they came and they drummed and just blew us away. So excited.
That's what they also mentioned that they're stoked about the Reeves is because they get to go all out on their drums, which it seems to be their favorite way of jamming, and to like bring in other musicians' music and then just like bring their drumming on top of it seems to really be where they radiate at the highest level from videos I've seen anyway.
So we are super excited to have y'all to surrogate for them here and in the area, and tell us more about what's going on with them, because obviously we don't see them, and I understand that they don't speak. So you can, thanks for filling us in on all that, and just super excited.
Yeah.
That's all I know to say.
It's going to be very cool. It's an interesting experience. It's one to just kind of like, I don't know, kind of turn your brain off and just watch and vibe to it.
Maybe shake your booty a little bit.
Maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Let it move you, physically, externally or internally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both.
Yeah, but
They've been known to dance on occasion.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Oh.
Sika.
Sika, that's right.
Sorry, in North Carolina Museum of Art.
Right.
My apologies.
Try to be up to date.
There was a dance. They were really getting down.
They're
all
getting
night
going.
there.
Yeah.
One of the night moods.
Night moods, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't think you could dance on carpet, but you can.
They seem to get into places where dress is. I think it might be their way of blending in,
Dress is their way of blending in. What do you mean?
or events that involve dressing out of the ordinary.
A dress. Yeah.
Oh.
I think is
Yeah.
their way to blend.
Yeah. Then there's not too many questions when they show up. Yeah.
Right.
People just think they excel in the dressing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good move.
Yeah. Nice.
smart.
That is smart. It's a nice way to politely infiltrate.
Politely infiltrate. Perfect.
Less questioning.
Yeah.
Especially, well, I mean, the Reeves is having a costume contest the night of Halloween too, so there will be lots more people that will be dressed in an alternate way than what they would normally dress.
Nice. What can make an alien feel more at home?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
Hopefully they're prompt.
Hopefully they're what?
Prompt. They show on time.
Right.
Selfishly, that's part of why I'm hoping that y'all can break the schedule and be there, because I think that you can make sure they're there on time. That'd be really awesome. But we don't want you to be there if it's going to take their energy. So
Right.
it's understandable, whatever should happen.
We'll work on our energy bubbles and our schedule, and we'll see what we can make happen. Yeah. Cool.
Love it.
Oh,
What's that?
I don't know. My eye just feels weird.
Oh, it's that red thing
What
again.
do you mean? Oh,
It's that one. It's always that one.
that means they're close.
That's from the blood. That's from the blood donation.
Wait, let me follow where it's
That does.
leading me.
Normally that means they're close by.
I feel like. I mean, I see smoke out there. That's normally the first sign. Yeah.
Hang on.